So I wanted to talk a little bit about working out with little kids. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I know after I had my daughter, I had a little bit trouble like getting it into like working out because like I was a mess. I didn't know like how to do it. So we have to remember, number one, that our little kids, they're little humans. They've got feelings. They've got, these little souls, and they're not always going to be the same the way that you think they are. And, they're constantly changing. And so we have to kind of work around that and see, okay, what works this day may not work the next day, or what works for one mom may not work for another mom. But you got to just keep trying until you find something that works. Now, I find that when she naps is a perfect time for me to work out because I can get my workout in. It's awesome and uninterrupted, and boom, that's my favorite time. Now, there were times where she didn't take a nap and I was like, oh my God, what do I do? That's when I actually started taking the stroller out, and I would take her jogging in the stroller, and that was great because I would get a 2-mile run in and she would be eating her snacks and her drink, looking at, the neighborhood scenery, which is awesome. Now, there were a few times where she was not being cooperative. Because once again, she's human. She's not going to be the same every time. And she's throwing things out of the stroller, and I'm like, stop. And I have to stop, pick it up. And then she's like screaming because she wants out and she's trying to get out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to get home now. Like, I'm over this run. And it's because she wasn't feeling it. And that's going to happen some days. Now, what I did find is that if I go for a stroller jog, close to like nap time, then she's a little bit more docile and like laid back, and she looks and she has her snacks, and almost every time she knocks out and goes to sleep. And this is like the best time because I get to finish my run, come home, shower, and then she wakes up. It's like great timing. This has worked a lot for me. Like I said, it's not going to always work because she's constantly changing. And it depends on her mood, She may not feel it this day, but so far that's been doing pretty good. Hiking. We go hiking. We bought one of those backpacks where you wear them and you put the baby in the backpack. That's great. She almost falls asleep in that every time, I think, because of hiking, like our movement. But that's a great way to get a good workout with her. I love that. Sometimes if she's awake and I need to do a workout and I can't wait for a nap time, if she doesn't take a nap, then I'll try to do one anyway. I just have to know that I have to jump around her so that I don't, jump on her if I'm doing a specific workout. Or, one time I was doing sit-ups, and anytime I lay on the floor, she wants to jump on top of me. So I actually had to start playing patty cake on the way up to keep her off of me. And it actually worked, and I got my workout in. So it's just trying to be quick and coming up with different ways to incorporate your workouts with your little kids. And I think it just comes down to not giving up, because there's going to be bad days. There's going to be days where you just cannot get it done. And you're like, you know what? I'm over it. It's not happening today. And that's okay if that happens, but you can't let that go into the next day. Like, oh, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. No, you got to try again or try something new, because you'll never know what you're going to find. And if it works, that's great. And I know that I have to get these workouts in, because when I miss them, my whole mind goes like sad, and I just feel really good, when they're done. So like I said, just find something that works for you. Because it can be fun and awesome and great, and you'll feel good, and it's cute. Like even now when she's awake, she's trying to copy me. If she sees me doing jumps, she's trying to jump. She sees me do something on the floor, she's trying to copy me. So I think as she gets older, it's gonna continue to be fun. So yeah, just keep finding ways. And if you have any ways that I haven't mentioned and that you do and works for you and your little kids, please put them down in the comments, because I would love to like have more ideas and things that I could do with her when I need to switch it up. And I know that other mommies that I talk to and that we're always looking for different ways, they'd appreciate it too. So that's about it. Just the bottom line is don't give up, switch it up, figure out what works for you. What works for you may not work for somebody else, or vice versa. And just don't give up on yourself. You're gonna have a bad day, and if you can't do it that day, that's fine. Take the day off. When the next day comes, boom, it's time to do it again. Hit it hard, and that's it. And if you ever need motivation or somebody to call you out on working out and kick your butt, let me know. I have no problem with tagging you, saying, hey, did you get it in yet? Because I did. So that's it. Just here to encourage you and let you know that we can do it. That's it. Have a great day.